Egypt. A land where ancient wonders meet the pulse of modern life, where every sunrise over the city tells a story thousands of years in the making. The name alone conjures up images of pyramids, pharaohs, and the Nile. It's a place that lives in our imaginations, a destination that feels both timeless and mysterious. For many, it feels like a distant, expensive dream, something reserved for bucket lists and far-off fantasies, always just out of reach. But what if you could experience it all? Stand before the Sphinx, wander ancient streets, and sip mint tea with locals on just $200. Imagine exploring the wonders of Egypt without breaking the bank, immersing yourself in its culture and history, and making memories that will last a lifetime. This isn't about luxury hotels or five-star resorts. It's about authentic, unforgettable experiences. It's about waking up in a cozy guest house, sharing stories with fellow travelers, and connecting with locals who welcome you like family. We'll swap tour buses for microbuses, and fancy restaurants for street food stalls. Instead of following the crowds, we'll carve our own path, tasting the real flavors of Egypt and traveling the way locals do. With a little know-how, Egypt becomes one of the world's most affordable adventures. It's all about making smart choices, embracing spontaneity, and being open to new experiences. Our $200, about 9,400 Egyptian pounds, will buy us entry tickets to world-famous sites, delicious meals, and moments of wonder that you simply can't put a price on. Every pound spent is an investment in stories you'll tell for years. The real heart of Egypt is found in its crowded streets, shared taxis, and the warmth of its people. It's in the laughter of new friends, the chaos of the markets, and the kindness of strangers who help you find your way. Pack light, bring an open mind, and get ready to see Egypt differently. Leave your expectations behind and let curiosity lead you through this incredible country. This is travel that engages all your senses, sun on your skin, spices in the air, and the call to prayer echoing through ancient alleyways. Every moment is a chance to discover something new, to feel truly alive in a place where history and daily life blend seamlessly. Let's prove that a rich travel experience doesn't require a rich bank account. With a spirit of adventure and a willingness to embrace the unknown, Egypt is a dream within reach for anyone willing to take the first step. The pyramids of Giza, Egypt's timeless icons, have stood for over 4,500 years, watching over the desert as civilizations have come and gone. Their sheer scale and mystery have fascinated travelers for centuries, drawing millions from around the world to witness their grandeur firsthand. But you don't need to break the bank to see them up close. Forget expensive guided tours or luxury buses, simply hop on a public bus or use a rideshare from downtown Cairo. For just a few dollars you'll be whisked through the bustling city streets with the pyramids slowly rising on the horizon as you approach. The entrance fee to the Giza Plateau is about $11.50, your biggest, but most essential expense of the day. This ticket opens the gates to one of the world's most legendary archaeological sites, letting you step into a world where pharaohs once ruled. Once inside, you're free to wander among the Great Pyramid of Khufu, the Pyramid of Khafra, Menkaure, and the enigmatic Sphinx. Here, you can literally reach out and touch stones carved thousands of years ago, feeling the weight of history beneath your fingertips. There's no need to splurge on pricey interior tickets. The real magic is outside, where you can soak in the scale and majesty of these ancient wonders, surrounded by the open desert and the echoes of the past. Find a quiet spot away from the crowds and watch as the sunlight shifts across the weathered stones. The changing colors and long shadows create a mesmerizing scene, perfect for reflection and awe. Be sure to bring plenty of water and a hat to shield yourself from the desert sun. And remember, local vendors can be persistent, so be ready to politely decline offers for souvenirs or tours if you're not interested. If you're tempted by a camel ride, make sure to agree on a price before you climb aboard. Haggling is expected, and it can be part of the fun, just keep it friendly and fair. For a truly unforgettable view, hike out to the panoramic viewpoint. From here, you'll see the entire pyramid complex spread out before you, a breathtaking sight that costs nothing but a little effort. Standing here, you can't help but feel humbled. You're in the presence of history, on your own terms, with the freedom to explore at your own pace. This is history you can literally reach out and touch, an experience that's both personal and profound, and surprisingly affordable. The pyramids aren't just a bucket list item, They're proof that the world's greatest wonders can be accessible to everyone, no matter your budget. And when you realize you've experienced all this for just a handful of coins, you'll know you've truly touched history for pennies. Getting around Egypt is an adventure in itself, and a fantastic way to save money while immersing yourself in the country's vibrant daily life. Whether you're weaving through the heart of Cairo or exploring the quieter corners of the countryside, Egypt's public transport system offers a window into the soul of the nation. In Cairo, the metro is your best friend. It's fast, efficient, and remarkably clean, whisking you beneath the city's chaos for just pennies per ride. With 3 lines covering much of the city, it's the quickest way to dodge traffic and reach major neighborhoods, markets, and landmarks. For destinations the metro doesn't reach, microbuses fill the gap. These shared vans are everywhere. Just flag one down, confirm your destination with the driver, and pass your fare forward through a chain of helpful hands. It's a communal experience, and you'll quickly pick up the local rhythm. Microbuses are crowded, noisy, and exhilarating, offering a front-row seat to real Egyptian life in motion. The energy is infectious, and you'll find yourself swept up in the city's pulse. Traveling between cities, Egypt's trains are a budget traveler's dream. A ticket from Cairo to Alexandria costs as little as $2.03, and the journey takes you past lush fields and sleepy villages along the Nile Delta. It's a scenic, comfortable way to see the countryside unfold. In smaller towns and rural areas, tuk-tuks are the kings of the road. These nimble 3-wheelers zip through narrow streets and alleys, getting you where you need to go for just a few pounds. Always agree on the price before hopping in, and enjoy the ride. It's a fun, bumpy adventure. Mastering local transport isn't just about saving money, it's about connecting with the rhythm of daily life. You'll wait at stations with locals, share stories, and witness the ebb and flow of Egyptian society up close. You'll share rides with students heading to class, workers commuting to jobs, and families on their daily errands, learning the city as locals do, and gaining insights you'd never find in a guidebook. Skip taxis and private cars. The real Egypt is found in its bustling, shared journeys. Every ride is a chance to observe, interact, and become part of the living tapestry of Egyptian life. Every ride is a story, every route an adventure. You'll see smiles, overhear conversations, and maybe even make a new friend along the way. Travel like a local, and your budget stretches further than you'd ever expect. You'll not only save money, but also collect memories and experiences that make your journey truly unforgettable. In Egypt, the journey is half the fun, so hop on, look out the window, and let the country's energy carry you to your next adventure. Just a few hours by train from Cairo, Alexandria greets you with sea breezes and Mediterranean charm. Stroll the Corniche for free. Watch fishermen, families, and endless blue water. Visit the Citadel of Qaitbay for a modest fee and take in sweeping harbor views. The modern Bibliotheca Alexandrina is stunning, even from the outside. Head to Anfushi to see boatyards and the lively fish market, an authentic slice of local life. As evening falls, grab street food, seafood sandwiches, or roasted sweet potatoes for just a few pounds. Find a bench, watch the sunset, and soak in the city's relaxed vibe. Alexandria is a refreshing change of pace, where Egypt's treasures sparkle along the coast. Here, your budget stretches as far as the horizon. The Mediterranean spirit is yours to enjoy. No Cairo visit is complete without losing yourself in Khan el-Khalili Bazaar. 6 centuries old, it's a sensory overload: spices, perfumes, sizzling food, and the clamor of merchants. Window shop for free brass lanterns, jewelry, textiles, and more. Shopkeepers may invite you for mint tea. Hospitality is part of the experience, not a sales pitch. Haggling is expected. Keep it friendly and fun. Wander off the main paths to find artisans at work, coppersmiths, woodworkers, and more. Take a break at a traditional coffee house like El Fashawi. Sip strong coffee or hibiscus tea for a few pounds. Khan el-Khalili is a living museum, and you're in the front row. Hours can pass here, and your wallet barely notices. Egypt's greatest treasure? Its people. Warm, generous, and genuinely welcoming, Egyptians greet visitors with open arms. Small acts of kindness, tea from a shopkeeper, directions from a stranger, shared food on a train, turn a trip into a memory. Learn a few Arabic phrases, it opens doors and hearts. Conversations, even brief ones, offer a window into the soul of the country. From bustling cities to quiet villages, these encounters linger long after monuments fade. Approach every interaction with curiosity and respect. In Egypt, the human connection is the most magnificent monument of all. Eating in Egypt is a feast for the senses and your wallet. Skip tourist restaurants, eat where locals do for authentic cheap meals. Try kosheri, the national dish, hearty, delicious, and under $1. Full madams and ta'ameya, Egyptian falafel, are street food staples, filling and flavorful. Snack on roasted sweet potatoes, grilled corn, or fresh sugarcane juice from street carts. For a sweet treat, grab fatir, flaky pastry, plain or stuffed. Sit down at a no-frills eatery for grilled meats, bread, and dips. Still just a few dollars. Point to what others are eating if the menu's in Arabic. Embrace local food, and you'll taste the real Egypt, one affordable bite at a time. Your budget never tasted so good. Making $200 last in Egypt is all about smart choices. Stay in hostels, clean, safe, and social for $5.08 a night, often with breakfast included. Track your daily spending. Think of your budget as a daily allowance. Prioritize big-ticket sites like the Giza Plateau and be frugal elsewhere. Bargain in markets, but not for food or in fixed-price shops. Start haggling at half the asking price and always have small bills ready. Break large notes at hostels or big shops. Save on water by buying large bottles from corner stores. Use public transport, limit taxis, and keep souvenirs meaningful and few. Adopting a local mindset, eating, traveling, and spending like an Egyptian makes your $200 go further than you'd ever imagine. Every pound saved is another experience gained. Egypt rewards the smart, curious traveler. As our journey ends, the memories remain. Pyramids, bustling streets, Mediterranean sunsets. We've proven you don't need a fortune to experience Egypt's wonders. The real magic is in the connections you make and the stories you collect. Travel on a budget pushes you into the heart of the country, out of your comfort zone, into real adventure. You return home with more than photos. You bring back the taste of kosheri, the sound of the call to prayer, and the warmth of Egyptian hospitality. Don't wait for the perfect time or a bigger budget. Pack your bag, book your flight, and go with an open mind. Egypt rewards the curious and adventurous. The richest travel experiences often cost the least. Your Egyptian adventure is waiting. What are you waiting for?